Hello guys, welcome back to Quick Word Friday once again, and hopefully you guys are doing fine. And as you may know that here in Ontario alone, that the case itself is going down. The COVID case 19 is going down. And again, on the bright side, sure is, but let's keep the same protocol that our Prime Minister and our Premier have told us from the beginning. Wear your mask when you're public, and as well as keep your distance and please stay home. And today, that I want to discuss about our decisions towards God. And as you may know, that as we grow older, and as we we look forward to our career, as we focus on our dreams, that and at the same time, we prioritize them. As a matter of fact, there's nothing wrong with them doing that or so when you're serving God. And but let me tell you this: there are times that you're gonna lose time. At the same time, you're gonna feel like, oh, what am I doing here? I mean, am I doing this right? Am I taking advantage of my time with God? Am I using it wisely? But let me tell you this: whatever you're going through, and whatever you have in mind in yourself, please choose God. Today, I want to talk about why you should choose God, and I have 3 verses that I would give to you guys, and hopefully, let's take everything that I would say by heart. And the first verse that I would like to discuss is Job 34, verse 33. Let us choose to us judgment. Let us know among ourselves what is good. We all know that in this world that no matter how good, how perfect is your life, but guess what? There's no such thing as perfection in this life. And we all know that the only good thing that us human being can hold on to is God. Because believe it or not, God will give, because if you choose God, He will give you the protection, the provision, the love, the favor, and everything that you could ask for. As long as you stay by His side and choose Him. It's a simple concept, and I think we've been hearing this a long time ago, but yet it's the most overlooked. I would say it's overlooked at the moment, to be honest. But jumping to the second verse, it says right here in the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 30. I have chosen the way of truth. Thy judgment I have laid before me. It's just saying right here that I myself, or the person, or King David, have chosen the truth. The only truth, the truth is God. He have chosen God, and he said, and it also says right here, I have laid the judgment, judgment have I laid before me. It means that you have settled God's will. You put God's will in you. It is spiritually. That you will walk in His ways. See, if you choose God, commit to it. You must not let it or take it for granted. Of what they said that I choose God from now on, and guess what? You're not acting towards it. You're not making time for God. You're not changing your ways. That's why, please, do not take God's word or His commandments for granted. Because in the end of the day, it's on you. It's really on you. But before that, I'm jumping to my last verse, Joshua 24, verse 15. And Joshua said, "And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side and of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." I remember a fun fact about this verse. This become a song. As for me and my house, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And it's just right here, and in the middle of this verse that they came. Obviously, we all know the story that Joshua was with Moses on the way out of Egypt. He's one of those the chosen people in the tribe of Ephraim to scout the promised land. And we all know, like in the book of Joshua, we're all going to see the highlight of Joshua. Like he has taken Jericho, he's come back in the battle of the Ai, and etc. etc. We all know that he has done so much. He done so much for the people, and etc. And it's one of his last verse, his last word. His last word towards the people of Israel, saying that whatever you go, please, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And it says right here, jumping on from before, that they came from a place that they worship pagans, which is Egypt. That they got their freedom, that they were set free, and they earned their freedom, and God gave to them. That we all know that Egypt in the ancient times, that they're the most powerful kingdom in that time, and they got this tons of God that they worship, the pagans. So right here, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Please, guys, I know that this thing that I'm doing right now, it will not only reach those who go to the believers, but to those of you who doesn't know God, please choose God. It's the only thing that God can give to you as if. Because look, you can see my hand, right? Right here. Picture this as God, as Jesus himself. And these fingers represent what he can give to you. The love, for he's the God of love, the God of peace. And whatever characteristic that you can imagine that represent him, according to the Bible. There will be that one day when a trumpet blows, that his hands will be closed. And there's no more chances of salvation, and he takes you with him in heaven. So, if I were you right now, I want you to confess to God and choose God. God, please lead me. I'm lost. I don't know what to do in my life. Please let your will be done in my life. If I lack some time with you, please let me make it up to you. And just simple prayer, that's it. There's no need for you to go out in public, a proof that, I'm choosing God, I'm saved, this and that. No. But the Bible said you must pray in a quiet place that no one can see. No, you can never be bothered. And please, as I mentioned before, that of God's hand will be close in the last day. Please be part of those people who were taken in the future. Once the trumpet was blown, please be those people, those souls that will be taken to God. And with that being said, to conclude my lesson, again, let's choose God in all circumstances of our life, either out of frustration, either to the good and the bad, and everything. Please choose God's ways. Because I'm telling you right now, God's ways is far better than you can ever imagine. And again, thank you for joining me today, for tuning in with me. And God bless, stay safe, and take care.